from my understanding, that this is a very self-regulated system where the musicians themselves are very much involved in the scheduling as to who's going to perform when.
That's exactly how it works, yeah. Every day there's only one exception to this rule, okay? But every station except one where musicians are allowed to play, the musicians get up early in the morning. Some stations where there's a lot of competition, they'll arrive in front of the station as early as 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And the first person to arrive will take either a small, the small notepads, take a piece of paper from a small notepad or something, like a memo pad, or the back of a cigarette package or something like that. And you write the date, the name of the station, and then you list the hours, depending if it's a 3-hour spot or a 2-hour spot. You list all the hours in accordance with that, either in terms of 3-hour shifts or 2-hour shifts. And the first person who arrives, who makes up the list, will put his or her name beside the spot that they want. And then the next one to arrive chooses from what's left and takes the relief, takes the list from that person and waits until either the doors open or until the next musician arrives.
So this is very much a first come first serve basis.
It's a first come first serve basis, and it works on a complete honor system.
What are some of the places that you prefer performing in the Metro systems?
Well, I prefer performing at. I like Snowdon. I like Place des Arts in the Blurry side. I like Crémazie. I used to play at St. Matthew on the Guy side, on St. Matthew side of the Guy station, until they took that down. Occasionally, I'll play on the Guy side. I used to also play at Villa Maria until they took that down too.
You know, now that we're on the topic of performance, one of the treats we have here, folks, is that Greg has agreed to play his flute. We're going to go to a live performance of Greg.
Is sponsored in part by Everything Out of Her Mouth is a Test, a man's guide to the emotional needs of women. What would your life be like if you knew exactly what to say and do with women? This book is for the guy that simply wants to learn how to handle women's tests by addressing her emotional needs. By this, you create the type of attraction that will make her see you as the one she was destined to be with. This book will teach you how to get the woman you want and how to keep her. Everything Out of Her Mouth is a Test is the Rosetta Stone for men to understand exactly what a woman means when she speaks and how to respond. Is that worth changing your life forever? Buy this book at franktalks.com now.
Guys, does your bachelor pad look as frightening as an Elvis convention? Then you need the Pimping Your Pad seminar. Do you own a twin bed and still love your Star Wars sheets? Then you need the Pimping Your Pad seminar. Is the only source of artificial light in your bachelor pad the bare, dusty bulb hanging from the ceiling? Then you need the Pimping Your Pad seminar. Do your friends walk into your apartment and think you have been robbed? Then you need the Pimping Your Pad seminar. Do you think that minimalist means barren as the Gobi Desert? Then you need the Pimping Your Pad seminar. If your bathroom is home to a colony of anything, then you need the Pimping Your Pad seminar. The Pimping Your Pad seminar and telephone consultations, only available at franktalks.com.
Frank Talks is sponsored in part by the Calibrated Storytelling Seminar. Have you ever felt tongue-tied when talking to a woman and did not know what to say next? This seminar provides the structure to create personalized stories that connect to a woman's emotional needs. Calibration is about putting people into the categories and then modifying your behavior. Do you want to learn how to be truthful about who you are, but in an interesting and seductive way? If you want women to like you for the real you, then this seminar is for you. The Calibrated Storytelling Seminars and telephone consultations, only available at franktalks.com.